So we have here an illustration of a grazing food chain. Now you don't really have to draw, but you can actually write the names. Like the bottom is a leaf. So obviously it is from a living plant. So therefore, this comes from a producer or autotroph, a plant that performs photosynthesis. That will occupy our producer level or the first trophic level. The leaf is eaten by a snail. The snail now occupies the second trophic level, or we call this herbivore level. Herbivore because it feeds on the plant. If the snail happens to be eaten by a chicken, the chicken now occupies the third trophic level, or we call this carnivore level. When the chicken becomes a fried chicken, nahimo siyang fried chicken sa Jollibee, ikaon sa tao. So the human being now becomes or occupies the fourth trophic level. The chicken and man are two carnivores. So the chicken feeding on the herbivore is the primary carnivore. Man feeding on the chicken becomes the secondary carnivore. So which means in a grazing type of food chain, you have a producer level at the bottom, which is a green plant, and the snail, the chicken, and man occupies the so-called consumer level. The first consumer is the primary consumer or the herbivore. The chicken is second or secondary consumer or the primary carnivore. Man is the what? Third consumer level. And because man, it's the chicken that feeds on the snail, man now becomes the secondary carnivore. Because no one is above man unless doon ay cannibal. Man becomes the top carnivore in this food chain. This food chain is composed of 4 trophic levels.